Alright everybody, it is time to draft. I have been improving my Return to Ravnica limited game, as it were, and I feel like I'm getting better, but I need a lot more practice. So, giving it another shot. Just adjusting my windows here. Now what I'm hoping, because I always find myself in like Selesnya, Golgari, I'm hoping I don't get another first pick collective blessing here. Not that collective blessing isn't great, but alright, I did not. Looks like I got a... oh man, there's actually a lot of really good options here. So I've had Stab Wound absolutely kick my ass a bunch recently. Underworld Connections is pretty sweet. It's like just more card draw and pretty great. Skymark Rock is a really strong creature though. Jeez, I don't actually know what the pick is here. Like Stab Wound is removal and can be an end game. There's like I'm not gonna first pick a Splatter Thug, but that would cut red pretty well from this pack. Seems like Underworld Connections is good just because you always want to draw stuff. Yeah, maybe I think I take the Underworld Connections. Maybe I do end up going Rakdos, and that'll help me keep my hand full. Why not? Skymark Rock seems fun, though. I know Marshall likes the Azorius Flyers. Well, that's kind of unfortunate, because then I could have followed it up with an Azorius Charm, which would have been pretty excellent. And Selesnya Charm is also really good. These are two very, very good charms. I'm really sad I didn't take that Skymark Rock now, because it's like there's this Minotaur Aggressor maybe. In black there's like a Dagger Drome Imp or a Launch Party. I mean, I probably put the person beside me, well, it depends on their first pick, but they probably took that Skymark Rock. I don't know. It's not necessarily an indication that it's open, because I obviously took a rare there. Listen to me talking like I know stuff. I feel like I want to take the Azorius Charm. I don't know. It seems fun. I've never played with it. Whatever. We're here to have fun. I'm still really open to whatever. Oh man, the Nivix Guildmage. Havoc Festival basically not really playable. Thought Flare is a lot of fun. Jeez. The Dead Reveler for stay black. You know, after the Charm, even though I passed the Skymark Rock, I think I'll try Marshall's Blue-White Flyers technique. I'm going to take the Eyes in Disguise. I realize I'm like all over the place here, but bear with me. I think I could make this work. There we go. Asperia Skywatch. It's a 6-drop, sure, but it's pretty good. There's a second Lobber Crew that's gone by. There's an Avenging Arrow, which is tempting just because sometimes you do need to kill something, which is tricky in this format. But I think I'll take the Skywatch here. Yeah, let's take to the skies. Let's make my first pick even more awkward. Skymark Rock is such a powerful card. Bounce all your guys. Oh well, I can still bounce guys. I've got the charm that does it. Well, it's like now I want to be back in Rakdos, Grim Roustabout, Tenement Crasher. It's tempting just to take the Guildgate, because it's like Sealer of Secrets and Rootborn Defenses and Dispel are all pretty good. I guess creatures are good, but Stealer of Secrets isn't that amazing. I don't know. This is a complete mess. Screw it, I'll just take the Guildgate. make my decisions later. So first Tower Drake or second Eyes in the Skies? Tower Drake's really good, but I think I want another Eyes in the Skies. Is it Key Rune over there? Yeah, I'm going to take another Eyes. Maybe go... I'm sticking with Flyers. It's almost turning into a comedy draft. It's the All Flyers draft. Awkwardly shuffle that over to my sideboard for now. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. Tower Drake. Take that over a hover barrier, I think. Of course, I can't get through a hover barrier, but I'd rather have a beater. Well, I don't have... I mean, I guess I only have 2 creatures, but I was looking at them in the Eyes in the Skies. I have nothing that doesn't have flying. Could definitely see myself taking a Rootborn Defenses or 2. Make more birds. I had someone just blow me out the other day with... oh, well, there it is. I was about to say, I had someone totally blow me out the other day with an Eyes in the Skies bird and an Ethereal Armor. At end of my turn, they tapped out for Eyes in the Skies, and then on their turn cast an Ethereal Armor on one bird, and then another one on the other bird, making them both 3/3s. Which was pretty gross. Having said that, I'm going to take the Inspiration here, because I think that's probably more useful. Though the Izzet Guildgate was tempting just in case. Crosstown Courier doesn't really excite me that much. To me, that seems like a late Sluiceway Scorpion, though I could be wrong. I'm glad I got it of red-black, so it seems pretty cut. I don't think I want to be milling here, so I guess I'll take the Stealer of Secrets. I'd probably run a Crosstown Courier just as a piker. Like, it's fine to have a 2/1 for 1 and a color, but I don't think the mill is how we're planning on getting there. Chemister's Trick not outstanding. I think here oh man, it's still a Sluiceway Scorpion, but it's in like the complete opposite colors. I think I'll take the Izzet Guildgate here in case we want to splash in some red. And on that topic, I guess probably Traitorous Instinct, I guess, out of those. And you know, Wobbly Horse is dumb looking, but he can occasionally do some work. I don't want to run him if I can avoid it. And sure. Tenement Crasher, why not? Ideally, I don't have to run the Tenement Crasher, but he's there if I need him. So I don't know, that was sort of awkward. This deck would be a lot better if I had a Skymark Rock. It'd be almost identical, but it would have a Skymark Rock. Well, there's something that we want to splash off of our Izzet Guildgate. Mercurial Chemister, the Loading Ready Run preview card. This guy's great. Oh, there's so much good stuff in this pack, though. Phantom General would be awesome with all my Eyes in the Skies. Vassal Soul would be fine. Void Wielder just really nice tempo. I'd totally take an Action Injunction, but the Chemister is just too powerful to say no to. And here's all the Rakdos. So there's a Vassal Soul for a 2/2 Flying Body, which could be really good. I would probably run a Knightly Valor. There's another Eyes in the Skies. I don't think I need that many. Fencing Ace is fine, but I think I just want a Vassal Soul just for the dude. Bloodfray Giant's so good. This guy's really scary. He's quite frightening. But yeah, I think I'll take the Vassal Soul. Need more guys. Technically, Eyes in the Skies makes guys, and it spreads the guys around, but it's not that outstanding. And the populate of it really just means I'm getting 2 birds, because it's not like I have other tokens in this deck. But the Chemister definitely gets in. No question of that. Alright, definitely some options here. So there's the Fairy Imposter. She's fine. I don't really know what I'd be returning, though. I don't have any super low drops. I guess if I got an Azorius Arrestor, that would be good. I could probably pick one of those up. However, I'm probably just going to take a Hussar Patrol here, because Flash Horse is really good. Make an attack, blocks really well. Although there is this Sunspire Griffin, which, you know, flyers. But I think Hussar Patrol is... Is it better? It's better than a Rune Wing, that's for sure. And Swift Justice is nice too, but that's a tough call, actually. Do I really just want all the flyers? Yeah, I think I do, actually. I think Sunspire Griffin might just be a little bit better than Hussar Patrol right now. So there's another Tower Drake, which could be good. It's a Paralyzing Grasp. So it's sort of like a lockdown, like a claustrophobia or something, which might not be a bad idea, given the complete lack of removal I have. But I kind of want this Knightly Valor, I think. Gets me a guy, gives me a better populate target for the Eyes in the Skies. Well, maybe better, depends on the matchup. Buffs another guy. No, actually, no. I should just take a Tower Drake. I should just get more creatures. I should pick up stuff that aren't creatures later. Wow. I was chuckling because this is not playable in Limited, which is why we're seeing it, obviously. I don't even know that I'm running the first Wobbly Horse. I certainly don't want this one. I guess I'll take an Ethereal Armor. Maybe I will pick up the Knightly Valor, and then it'll be good. I don't know. Bizarre Crovod is fine. Do I want the Swift Justice or the Rune Wing here? Swift Justice is really nice, especially in a set with where combat tricks are so critical. I think that might actually be better than a Rune Wing, just because it can sort of act as removal, because it gives it first strike. So I think I'm actually going to take the Swift Justice and probably move my armor out of here. What is this? You neither own nor control. So I do it, and then 6 mana I do that, and on my next turn I give it to them and take their best thing, and then they can't take their best thing back. That just seems like a mess. Selesnya Rune's fine. Search Warrant doesn't really go off in Limited, so I think I'll take the Paralyzing Grasp here for some kind of removal. Dryad Militant I could technically cast. I guess maybe I want the downsize, though. Again, like I said, combat trick. Ooh, there's an Ermagerd. I have a couple gates. And much as I want like yet another flyer, I think I actually want the Armor Guard here. Because he's good against Rakdos. And Rakdos always kills me. Always kills me. Hey, sure, I'll take a Fencing Ace. Could use more 2-drops. I'm not going to run any of those other cards, so I think I'll take a Selesnya Guildgate. Probably not going to run it either, but who knows? Player, you gain life equal number. No, that's not happening. I'll take this Chorus of Might because it terrifies me. I guess I'll take that, even though I don't think anyone's ever going to play it. I guess I've been ignoring red, haven't I? I need to remember that I'm playing this Chemister. The Kathleen has just joined me.
Yeah. So.
What do you think so far? I'm going blue-white flyers. Also Mercurial Chemister for value.
That seems good.
Yeah.
That's like splashable. And
Oh,
also
yeah.
you could pick up some burn.
Yeah, exactly. If I get like a Explosive Impact, definitely would splash for that.
Super good, yeah.
Explosive Impact keeps killing me.
Yeah. So I was all like, I'm gonna play DS. DS had not been charged in a while, so DS is like, my battery's flashing. It's like, well, it's late anyhow. But,
Oh, what?
well, it's okay. I'm gonna keep playing. Electrickery.
Oh,
Tower
man.
Drake.
So many good options here. I think,
Dramatic Rescue, though?
I want Dramatic Rescue. I think I might just take the Tristani's Judgment. Just because it's just when you absolutely positively need to kill something completely dead.
That's true. And then you get to populate. And
Yeah.
then you have a lot of...
I've got a pair of Eyes in the Skies here. I would like a Knightly Valor, but we'll see what happens. Certainly not playing Search the City. Ultimate Price is fine, but I'm not going to splash into black for it. There's a a third Tower Drake, which I'd be okay with. And yes, I would love a Dramatic Rescue, but I think I'll take the Tristani's Judgment just because...
That seems legit.
Gotta kill something. Rest in Peace is a nope.
Not a lot for you in this pack.
I guess I'll take a Doorkeeper over a second Armory Guard. Wow, that's ultimate price number 2. That's worrying. It's rare to see those, even though they're uncommon. I know that sort of a doesn't really... Oh, actually, wait. There's that Explosive Impact I talked about.
Oh, yeah, maybe you should take that.
Yeah, I'll take that instead. Right after talking about it. Man, I am just red card blind, apparently.
Annihilating Fire? Is it Key Rune?
Can't really splash that.
So good, though.
I guess I could take the Key Rune. Turns into a looter. Fixes my mana a little bit. This guy's kind of dorky.
Actually, wait, Splatter Thug's super good.
Yeah, it's not...
What you're going for?
Not with this, no. And I'm more tempted by Rootborn Defenses, to be honest. Although, I think actually the Key Rune is probably what I want to be doing.
I'd take the Annihilating Fire. I realize it's not splashable.
Not
it's
on
very good removal.
Not on 2 red. I agree, but not... I can't splash for a double red, so... I'm going to take the Key Rune to help out my Mercurial Chemister Explosive Impact fixing, because even though I can cast the Chemister, it also takes red to activate him, so I guess it'd be better to have more. Rootborn Defenses is tempting, though, I gotta say. Not that I have enough enough tokens to really take advantage of that. Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, so another Trostani's Judgment, a Rune Wing, which is okay.
It's like another Tristani's Judgment or an Avenging Arrow.
I'd take a Trostani's Judgment before an Avenging Arrow.
Yeah, it just, once again, just kill it. Just kill it dead and get it out of the way. Like, yeah, it's expensive, but this is a little bit of a slower draft format, so hopefully it'll work. Another Guildgate or a Dispel. I think I actually want the Dispel. Just to say nope. I'm going to move these guys out of here just so I can get my count correct. Yeah, I think I'll take the Dispel. I would totally take another Azorius Guildgate, but when someone Explosive Impacts you, it's nice to be able to say, no, you don't get to kill me. Because I used, as Rich Hagon says, which spell? Dispel.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He should not have said that.
Well, he does frequently. It doesn't matter whether or not he should have, he does.
Do not approve.
I could really use a Azorius Arrestor.
Oh, yeah.
Or just any 2-drops. I've got all my creatures, all 9 of them. I need more creatures. I got all my creatures in the 3-drop area. Cut this downsize for now. I'd rather run a Swift Justice than a downsize. I might not even run that Paralyzing Grasp now that I have 2 Tristani's Judgments and an Explosive Impact, but we'll see. Come on, next pack. You're out there somewhere. I believe in you. You just have to wish for it. There we go.
Vassal Soul? Good.
Yep, I think I'll just take another Vassal Soul here. Because the other option, like Doorkeeper, is not what I want to be doing here. Chronic Flooding is unplayable. This is a very late Giant Growth, but obviously I'm not in those colors. And this cat is not super great, so... More flyers! More flyers!
You do not need a third Tristani's Judgment. Although, what else do you want in this pack?
There's nothing else I want here. I'm not going to play anything. I mean, Chemister's Trick? Let's see.
Ugh.
So I can make all their guys attack, but debuff them?
Ugh, that's dumb. I don't like Chemister's Trick.
I mean, I guess it's useful as just as a one-off. Just like make your 3/3 Centaur a 1/3 and eat it with something. But even though it's 6 mana, I really feel like the Judgment is probably better. And I've got a Key Rune to give me a little bit of ramp. So, sure, get in here.
Ooh, Knightly Valor.
Sweet. There's that Knightly Valor I was looking for. I think that's way better than Mizium Skin, so you can get in. Sure. Take the Crosstown Courier just as a nice little 2-drop.
There you go. Now you can have that counter.
Sure, I'll take it now, but probably not going to run it for all the reasons I mentioned. It's 24 cards.
There's that Rootborn Defenses you were thinking about.
Yeah. I've only got 11 creatures. I got a lot of removal, though.
You could... throw in a Traitor's Instinct.
I don't know. I'm tempted between like that or another Dispel.
I take the Rootborn Defenses before I take a Dispel.
Yeah, I think I'll take a Rootborn Defenses, and I think I'm probably going to remove a Paralyzing Grasp. And you know what? I might run an Essence Backlash just for fun.
I guess
I'm
take a
gonna
Tenement
take
Crusher.
that out of there. I'll take the Kitty. I'm not going to run the Kitty, but I'll take it.
The Trained Meow.
Trained Meow.
Hmm.
So I've got to make a couple cuts here. Forest.
Good luck, Graham.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is looking pretty good. Maybe I might actually just be cutting one of those Tristani's Judgments.
They're kind of fucking up your curve.
They are kind of fucking up my curve.
Ooh. This is an adults-only draft now.
Yeah, I think so.
Language.
So it's one of them gone. I really can't afford to cut any creatures because I didn't get as many as I needed. I guess I probably don't need 2 eyes in this guy. Actually, I mean, I probably shouldn't be running the Essence Backlash, to be honest. I just kind of think it's neat. Yeah, I'll just cut that. That seems better. So, get that in there, get that in there. See what basic lands it thinks. Do I need another mountain? Yeah, that can't be bad. I mean, I've got 2 sources, but then I'll have 3 red sources, and 7 and 7 seems okay. I mean, I want both of these other colors early. I guess I want... No, I got double white there, I got blue there. Yeah, 7, 7, and 1 seems alright. Wait, that's 18. No, sorry. I can count. 15, 16, 17. Yep, that's good. I know how to math. Sure, why not? Let's try this. Yeah, blue-white flyers with a little dash of red for mercurial value. Yeah, I'd buy that. Alright, let's see how it rolls in round 1.